I'm pretty sure people still like Star Wars out there, despite all the criticisms. And, we all have valid criticisms in regards to every trilogy. I think that's fair to say. So obviously, Star Wars is going to continue to live on, whether you like or hate the prequels, like or hate the originals, or even the sequels. And of course, a big expansion of the Star Wars mythos is going to be happening within the confines of TV series and Disney+. So let's talk about Ahsoka getting her own series going forward. So we know that Ahsoka is scheduled to appear in The Mandalorian Season 2. Now obviously it sounds like Mandalorian Season 2 is being set up as a sort of launching pad for pretty much unlimited potential when it comes to spin-offs. I mean, it was 2 investor calls ago that Bob Iger specifically said that he sees so much potential in different characters in Mandalorian that were guaranteed spin-offs from that show. Naturally, if you already look at Disney+, they're developing 4 live-action Star Wars series with more on the way. It's sort of like the clone scenario, right? You got 1 million more on the way, so that's pretty good, if you're a Star Wars fan. And I think the Star Wars TV side is just better for storytelling. Actually, I think that about comic book things as well. So, long form, I think it works better because you have more time to explore these characters. Now, when it comes to Ahsoka, we've heard plenty of times that, she is going to get a Disney Plus series. And now, frequent scooper Daniel RPK is backing up claims that have been around for a little bit that she is in fact going to be getting a series. Now, we've seen rumors about this for about, I would say, the last month and a half, so it's nothing really new. But again, when it comes to people that are actually very reliable and have more hits than misses, you sort of look at that as a, it's more or less a thing that you can assume is further along than some of the other things that are rumored. Now, with that in mind, obviously, this would put the Ahsoka series leading up into the events of The Force Awakens, because it's in that interesting time period where there's about 10 years, maybe 12, to get to The Force Awakens. So you got a little bit of time to explore some of the events and things that are happening, and obviously she could still cross over into some of the events of what was going on with Luke trying to, start a new school, with maybe Snoke. Maybe they could explore some of the backstory there and some of the characters in the actual sequel trilogy and maybe flesh them out a little more. And I think this is sort of the opportunity to give us more of the universe we know, but pad out some of the extra story. And for all intents and purposes, that seems to be what they were teasing with Ahsoka anyway from the beginning, that she was just kind of going to be a vessel where we love this character, so let's show you some of the other events around the galaxy with her attached to the story. And that's honestly worked for Clone Wars, so why not do it again?